Tēnā koutou everyone, Jo Bailey here with another writing tip of the week. And this week I'm going to talk about a topic that's really dear to my heart, journaling. I've been a keen journaler right through my life, and I think perhaps at the moment in the global pandemic, is there any better time for us to be writing down how we're feeling and what we're going through. So I just want to take you through a few very quick slides about the benefits of journaling and just some different ways that you can do it that you might find helpful. So here we go. And we're going to start with journaling during the pandemic. So that's obviously the title. So journaling has heaps of benefits, and one of the main ones is it can really help to boost your mood and get rid of those negative and anxious feelings that you might be feeling. So sometimes when we get things down on paper, it just has a huge help. It also helps us to review what's going on and during our days and during our weeks. And sometimes we really learn stuff about ourselves, because when we're writing things down, sometimes unexpected things can come out, and we're really getting down to our deepest and darkest desires. It can help us, journaling can help us reduce the intensity of those really difficult feelings that can come up, especially at the moment when we're all dealing with unique and really individual situations. But another great thing about journaling is that it can help us to unlock our right brain creativity. And quite often as we go through life, we're really stuck in our left brain ways of thinking, but writing is a really great way of unlocking that creative expression, which can't be a bad thing either. And finally, journaling can help us set some positive aspirations and intentions as well, that can really help us get through a challenging time. So I'm just going to talk very briefly about 3 different types of journaling that you can try. So the first one is one of my favourite. I've done it every day for many years, and that is having a gratitude and positivity journal. So all you need to do is write down 5 things that you're grateful for, maybe at the start or the end of the day. And I like to add a bit of positivity in there as well, and say 5 positive things that I can think of about myself that have happened during the day. Perhaps I was kind to somebody, or had something great happen with my work. So I just jot those little things down as well. So that's just a very simple way of getting into journaling. It's just reinforcing some of those positive feelings. The second one is a daily or weekly mind dump, and that is just getting down all those events and thoughts that have happened in the day-to-day. So whether that is you do that every day, or perhaps at the end of a week, just to have a bit of a recap and then just see how the events have made you feel. That's a great way to capture those sorts of things. And the last one is reflective and expressive writing. And this is where you really dive deep into what's going on in your thoughts and emotions, and try to perhaps figure out ways to solve challenges, perhaps mind map. It's a really positive thing to do, and it's also a great way to look forward and set some positive goals and aspirations as well. So they're the 3 types of journaling that I personally love to do, and I've used all of them at different stages of my life. So going from quite simple to perhaps a little bit more in depth. So when I journal, I love to set the scene, make myself a beautiful cuppa. Maybe it's winter here, nearly winter here in New Zealand, so maybe cozy up in a cuddly rug on the couch, light a candle, and really give myself the time to be reflective and to enjoy that time that I'm giving myself. So just to sum up, journaling is a great way to express yourself and to document what is going on in your life. And here's just my final tips. Write freely. Don't worry about spelling and grammar. You're just writing for you. So just let the writing flow. It doesn't matter what you write. The practice is the important thing. Be consistent. Again, consistency is what is going to deliver you those incredible benefits that journaling has to offer. And finally, you do you. There are many different ways of journaling. I've just given you 3 examples, but the list is endless in the type of journaling that you can do. The important thing is to sit down, make some time for yourself, and just reflect and write. So I hope that you have enjoyed these tips, and you might give journaling a try. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at jo@jobailey.com. I would love to hear from you, and thank you so much for listening. Thank you. Bye.